check. Why you so sexy? She fell in love when she met me. Tell your ex to come check.
Hello beauties, what is up YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. For everybody that's new, welcome to my channel, guys. I'm so excited to be doing this. You know, your girl's really getting seasoned with the YouTube, you know, just like a little bit. So, you know, I'm starting branching out, you know, and doing new videos. You know, I got a lot of good things in store coming up, but something that I definitely wanted to do is a product review. Now, I already did the makeup review, y'all know. Go check out my Juvia's place, you know, I'm gonna pin it. Go check it out. But today, I'm gonna do a hair review, y'all. Yes. And as y'all can see, I'm rocking my natural tresses right now, you know. Y'all must know for real. Let's just get into my hair right now. Really, it's growing so much. I'm sorry if it looked dry. I think my hair is just of a drier consistency because it really does not matter how much product I put in it. By the end of the night, I don't know. But you know, it's cute though. Edges is laid, okay? Giving Sweetie a run for her money, okay? Been doing this, been true to this. I ain't new to this. Been true to the edge game for some stuff, okay? Everybody that know me know. Edges been a lock, okay? I'm a lock for the edges. That's on. Nail appointment coming up next Saturday. I know it's so bad. I gotta go through 2 weeks of ugly nails, but so you gotta do what you gotta do, okay? Found a new nail tech supporting Black businesses, so I'm excited. But I'll run y'all a video on that when that comes up. But without further ado, let's hop into the review. All right, guys. So I ordered hair from the Sade collection. I was ready to say a whole different name. Oh my God. I ordered hair from the Sade collection, Hair & Co. Crown and Luxury. I found her Instagram. I was searching, like when I tell you searching for somebody to do my hair because I just recently moved back to my hometown for now. And yo, nobody does hair anymore here. Like, I was so confused because when I was in high school, anybody and their mama was doing hair. Weaves, braids, wigs, this, that, and the third. But now it seems like collectively, not that many people do hair. Or if they do hair, they like, you know, they specialize in natural hair. They specialize in silk press. They specialize in wigs and weaves and stuff. Like a little bit of people, but they be booked, child. They be booked. And it's crazy because I didn't wait till the last minute. Like I look like a month or two in advance. But some people just don't open up their books until like a few weeks before that month. So like if they're opening up their books for December, because you know the month of December is coming up, like they'll open up their books like this week, or like they open up like mid last week, so you only really have like 2 weeks to book. But yeah, I got a full-time job. I can't just you know what I'm saying, like I had a plan, and I'm a planner ahead anyway, so when people used to have us booked like months in advance, that's perfect for me, you know. You're gonna be booked and busy herself. You know, everything is on a routine over here. But I digress. But luckily, in the midst of me looking for somebody to do my hair, I came across her page. So this girl, from what I read on her website, she lives in the state of Maryland, I believe. And she says that she has luxury hair. So far, so cute, you know what I'm saying? Like, packaging is cute. The hair took 48 hours to process my order. I did my order on a Friday, so it really took about, I mean, it's business days, so you don't count the weekend, of course, but it really took like 3 days for my order to get processed, because I guess I did it after a certain time. I thought I did it at a pretty decent time on Friday, but you know, depending on how people run their businesses, after a certain time frame, your order gets moved on to the next business day. And in my case, that was Monday. So my order didn't get processed until Tuesday, but I got my order that following Monday. So it's 5 days for my order to get here. And she advocates for 48-hour processing in between 4 and 8 business days. So I was like, I want my hair get here early because I want to see it. I want to dye it. And I just want to make sure it's good. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is my first time shopping with her. So I was a little nervous, you know? And it's nothing against her personally. I'm always nervous. Whenever I find a new product, it can be a brand that we've been using for years. So it can be some Sephora products. It can be Maybelline. It can be, you know, Aunt Jessie. It can be Cantu. I don't use Cantu products personally, but I'm just giving y'all some references. Like, you know, it can be anybody. It doesn't have to be somebody who's, you know, new to business, somebody who's new to their own personal entrepreneurship. Any brand. Y'all do something new, especially if I'm ordering it, I be nervous, y'all. I be like, oh, they don't scam me. When is the order gonna come? Are you sure that this is really your business days? Like, is the product gonna be good? You know, I feel scared. And then, like, I don't really like returning stuff. Like, I will if I really, really, really can't work with it. But if I can make some shake, I'm gonna keep it, because who feels like doing that? For all that, just keep the product, you know what I'm saying? And then you might use it at the end, or you might regift it. Shoot, the holiday season is here. Regift it, okay? But anyway, ordered 3 bundles and a closure. So she actually had a promotion going on. I was specifically looking for HD or lace closures because, you know, as we all know, that's what's to get these days. That's what's popping. And it's just a bomb closure. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you. Her site did not indicate whether the closure that came with this bundle deal was HD. It just said a 4x4 closure, but we gonna see, because she offers HD and lace closure and HD and transparent closures on her website. So I'm assuming that her whole brand is. And honestly, I don't know. I'm gonna get long hair, okay? Look, my birthday coming up. Sag season is here, baby, okay? Not really. We still in Scorpio season, but Sag season is around the corner. You know what I'm saying? By the time y'all see this video, it could be Sag season. You know, we don't know. We gotta see. We gotta see how it goes. Cause I'm not gonna put this out until I get my hair done. Cause we don't want a full review. You feel me? Okay. So, like I said, you know, you're gonna be slayed late, even though it's COVID, and I'm probably not going nowhere. I'm look good for some pictures though. You know how I'm coming. Y'all know it. So let's start off by looking at what was in the bag. So as you can see, this is how the bag comes. Sorry y'all, clearly that's the plastic that the hair came in, the Charlotte hair. Like I said, drawstring bag. I love a good drawstring bag. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I be using these bags for everything. I put my hair back in here. Sometimes when I travel, I'll put like special garments in here. So like bodysuits and undergarments and things that can snag really easy, I put them in here. When the bag is a little bit smaller than this, I'll put my makeup in here too. I have a makeup bag, but we all know makeup is messy. So, you know, put it in another bag. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, okay? You know, you don't want stuff to get everywhere. But I love this reusable bag. It's just a normal bag. You open it up and here's the product. All right. So the first thing that I'm gonna review is the closure. As you guys can see, this is what it looks like inside. That's a pretty transparent closure. Like, we gonna see. But like I said, 18 inches. I got body wave as my style. Let me go ahead and open it. So along as it coming in its own wrapped plastic, it also comes in a secure net. Oh y'all, I'm liking this already because look how dark that is. Like, you know, this is nice. So if you're gonna dye this hair a lighter color, I'm not dyeing my hair color where that I need to bleach the hair. So I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna be of good assistance for that. If you came here to see me bleach hair, I'm sorry. Still watch this video, but you're not gonna see that today, okay? But because I'm dyeing the hair black. Because as you guys can see, my natural hair color is black and I miss it. So might as well slay with some black for my birthday. You know what I'm saying? Like, might as well. So I'm gonna take the closure out. It's really soft and it's really thick. Like, look at that, y'all. That is so nice. I ran my fingers through it and you see, no shedding. Y'all, please don't judge my nails either. I feel the judgment already through the video. Don't do it. How nice that is. Like, it's really thick. Like, I hope you can really see this through the camera. The ends of the hair, you know, I don't think that looks bad. Okay, here goes a couple pieces just came out, but I mean, I was just like kind of tugging on it. I'm not gonna hold you. But like me just running my fingers through it, nothing. So we get up close. This is the lace. And this is the lace from the back. You see that? Like that's a, look at that. That's a bomb closure. That is the closure in my hand. So it's pretty transparent. You know, it's still gotta be, you know, plucked to perfection and get a little color to it. But you know, it's decent. Like it's not bad. Like I hope you can see it. Like I hope you can see it. I don't know how good it looks on camera because it's pretty bright in here now. Now I put all my lights on. I hope you can see how I'm coming, but I think it'll be good. I'll give the closure a 10 out of 10 right now. This is a nice closure. All right, beauties. So next in line is a 22. Pew, pew, pew. That was so corny. But this is the 22-inch here. So as you guys can see, once again, comes in plastic. So once again, as you guys can see, the hair comes in another net, nice and protected. And again, look at how dark that is. So when we take it out the net, you can see she got her little name on there. Okay, Sade collection. That's cute. I like her color shoes. And now this is the bundle. It's pretty bouncy. It's pretty nice. Look how thick that is. See, that's what I like. Because as y'all can see, the hair on my head is thick. Like, so we not doing no thin, patchy bundles. Like, for all that, I'm just going to get my hair pressed out. You know what I'm saying? Like, why am I going to pay for some see-through hair? Like, make sense. It doesn't. Don't even try. So, this is really nice. This is really soft. When I go to dye it, I'm going to take it off. For right now, I'm going to keep it put. But this is really nice. Like, again, rubbing my hands through it. Nothing. Nothing. Next in line and pretty fine, we got the 24. Once again, body waves. Protective plastic. Same old, same old. Net it up. Y'all, here we go. The 24. What was that? Okay, so this one small, you probably didn't even see that strand of hair came out when I did it this time, but nothing. Once again, nothing. Look how pretty that is. I love body wave. Body wave just has so much body, period. Curls finna pop. Look at those ends. Okay. I love a good end curl. Okay. Look at it. Once again, super thick. I wish y'all can feel it. Like, it's so soft. And like, I can always tell when hair is thick. Yes, I know, you know, the web is spun within one another, but I can always tell when the hair is thick. It starts off kind of like the hard hair growing out our scalp. You know what I'm saying? It's thick and then gradually to the end. All of this is of the same consistency. All of this going down. All of this going down like this is the same consistency. So, oh, I forgot to rate them. So far, both the 22 and the 24, 10 out of 10. All right, I'm giving them 10 out of 10 now because, like I said, they're present, like the way they're presented is bomb. But we gonna see it that we die. But like I said, I'm only dyeing it black, so I'm sure it's gonna be fine. And last but certainly not least, 26. Same old protective plastic net. Don't need to keep showing y'all that. But this is the last bundle. Even though my hair is thick, I typically only do 3 bundles, but I do all my bundles. Like, I know some people, like, they stuff 4, 5, 6 bundles in their hair. And yes, I know that depending on the length, you're gonna need more bundles because naturally, the longer the hair, the thinner it's gonna get. It's just how it operates. But however, I got pretty decent length. They're still long, but they're not too long where that the hair will start thinning. Well, at least I hope it won't start like thinning as I brush, but the hair won't start looking as thin coming within the bundle. The lengths that I got, 26, you know what I'm saying, like 26 sometimes we hit, but this is the 26, and that still looks full to me. Like, it still feels nice. All of her bundles feel the exact same. Once again, no hair. This is the 24. This is the 26. Oops, I'm sorry. I like threw it all around a little bit. All right, 24, 26. As you can see, very nice. Held up beside each other. The 24 is in the front, the 26 is in the back. You see? They have the same consistency. Like, I don't see a difference. 26, like I said, I'm gonna give this one a 10 out of 10 as well. Still no shedding on my end. I don't see anything, and I'm pulling and tugging, you know what I'm saying? Very thick and nice. So as I was saying before, I always get 3 bundles in a closure. I've never personally put 4 bundles in my head. I've worn wigs that were 4 bundles before. But it always looks nice and full with just 3 bundles in a closure for me. Now, if I want to start wearing leave-out again, which I doubt it, but you know, never say never, then maybe I'll get 4 bundles, because you know, I'm gonna want like the minimal of the most minimal leave-out. So yeah, fill me up, sweetie. Person I got to do my hair, she's new. Again, just like when I was searching for people to find my hair and I found this hair. It took me forever to find people to do my hair who had openings. Y'all, I'm gonna say something, I'm sick. Because the girl I found to do my hair, she looks like she's gonna do a bomb job. I'm excited, but I'm nervous, like I told y'all. New people make me a little antsy. But as soon as I booked with her, tell me why, like, I found 4 other people who do just as good as her. Like, all their price ranges are like within like $50 and one another, like install. But this girl, the one thing about her that I like is, y'all, she gonna wash and blow dry me too, because everybody that know me, the worst part about me doing my hair is the blow drying. I hate blow drying my hair. I'll wash it, but I ain't trying to blow dry it. So she gonna wash, blow dry, give me a treatment. She gonna do your girl right, okay? So she got this color, like, she gonna hook your girl up. And only 2 out of the 4 other people that I found after I made that deposit, they also do washes too. Now, I didn't look that deep to know if you have to like add on the wash or if it's included. But this girl I'm going to, it's included. And she's like, out of everybody I found, she's one of the more pricier ones. But she's still not awful. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, her price range wasn't ridiculous. So, you know, I'm excited. I think she gonna do a good job with my hair. So, you know, we shall see. Last but not least, those are my bundles, but I noticed in her bag, she gave me some gifts, y'all. Like, crazy. Okay. So she gave us a good powder brush, because y'all know I love a powder brush. Shoot, I even use a powder brush on my natural hair. Like, I don't like dimming brushes, but I love a good powder brush. I'm not going to take it out the plastic, though, yet, because I'm not going to use it. But thank you, sis. Then she also gave a net. I'm personally not a fan of nets on my hair. Net caps, because I don't know why I feel like they itch more. But this one is supposed to be like an actual weave cap instead of a net. So like, it's netted, but it's not like all my girls who get sewing, y'all know what I mean, like that net that they wrap around and they sew down. It's not like that. This is like a stocking cap, but it's a net cap. So this one might not be as bad. I don't know if it's like, I don't know, it could just be a me thing, but I feel like when you have a net, when you get your hair sewn in, it itches sooner and it itches more. But again, could just be a me thing. I don't know. But thank you. I appreciate it. All in all, I appreciate it. If I never use it, I'll give it to my sister, because my sister is like a weaveologist. She doesn't live in my state anymore. She's not my person, my hairstylist no more, but it's okay. Now, y'all know I was turned. She done threw in some lashes. And this little canyon case is cute. I like this. But she done threw in some lashes. Girl. You know, I love the dramatic lashes, but we love a good natural too. And I know these are going to be playful and fun because they're wispy and the centers are longer. So even though they're more natural, they're going to be a nice little flare, you know what I'm saying? I can't wait to wear them. They real cute, real cute. All right, y'all, so that is it for the initial product review. Like I said, so far 10 out of 10 on all the bundles, 10 out of 10 on her customer service. She was really nice. She was very informative, and her stuff did come within a time frame that is said, even though that was just me being anxious and nervous. She did good with that. So far so good. But now we're about to relocate down to my kitchen, and I'm about to get this hair dyed. No, I will not be rinsing out the dye tonight. But like I said, even though I'm dyeing it black, I'm like, might as well let it sit. My hair appointment is not until Saturday, and today is Tuesday. So I'm gonna rinse out this hair on Thursday. Yeah, Thursday evening I'm gonna rinse out the color and get it blow dried, because I want to make sure the hair is nice and ready, and give y'all another update of how the hair is both processed and putting some minor heat to it. But I'm gonna let the color sit. Like I said, even though I'm dyeing the hair black, I'm gonna let the color sit, because we're just gonna let it soak in. Like, why not? Let it sit, let it seep in, let it get all these light patches, because as we all know, even though this is human hair, they all have some lighter areas. Like, I don't know what I would really call them, that's why I hesitated, but they all have some lighter areas within each bundle. They always do. I've never personally received a bundle that hadn't had a couple of pieces that were like super light compared to the natural brown color. But like I said, my natural color is black, and we're going back to black for my birthday this year. So let's just go ahead and relocate downstairs and get into it. All right, guys, so as you guys can see, I am preparing to dye the hair. So the first thing I do personally is I just cut open a bag or two. Usually I use 2 bags just to make sure nothing is on the counter, not too much stuff gets you know, on my other products that I'm using that do not need to be dyed, such as like the scissors and the bottles of the shampoo and conditioner. And like I said, of course, not on the counter. We definitely don't want to damage the counter. So I just get all of that prepared, and I take out all of my stuff that I will be using. So in this case, I have 3 bottles of Adore color jet black, color 121, if you would rather look at the numbers. And I'm just getting everything set out. As you can see now, I'm preparing the bundles by just laying them out flat, making sure which one is the longest is put back and which one is the shortest is going to go first. It really doesn't matter what order you dye it in, but I try to just, you know, pay attention and see what's going on and make sure that they stay in order. So when it's time for me to blow dry them, I don't get them mixed up. So yes, I'm starting off with the 22. So as you can see, I also brought the Vaseline down. The Vaseline is going to be for the closure. You will see that momentarily. But for right now, I'm taking off all of the pieces that are wrapped around the bundle. I started writing down the inches, 22, 24, and 26, just so, again, I won't get them confused when I go to dye them and separate them on a piece of paper, as you can see I'm doing right now. And I'm going to get to dyeing it. So the first thing I'm going to do is go ahead and put on my gloves. Even though dye is still probably going to get on my hands, you know, it's better than just going bare hand. So I like watercoloring. However, when it comes to black hair dye, I prefer to just go straight in, old school. Just go ahead and apply the dye right onto the hair. So that's what you guys see I'm doing now. I am opening up the first bottle of black dye, and I'm just going to apply it directly to the weave. I like to do it like this, like I said, because I don't know, with watercolor and black, I feel like it fades quicker and it doesn't dye throughout the whole head. You know, that could just be a me thing again. Maybe I'm not doing it right, but like watercolor with actual colors hits. Watercolor with black, it's just not my cup of tea. So as you guys can see, I distributed the dye onto the hair, and then I am using my fingers to pull it through the hair from the weft to the bottom. It did get a little tangled, I'm not gonna lie, but I just think it's because when I unraveled it from the weft being wrapped around one another, I didn't really comb it through. I just separated it, shook it out a little bit, laid it down, and applied the dye. So yeah, it did get a little tangled, but it wasn't anything that I couldn't just maneuver out as I applied the dye, again, from the weft to the bottom of the hair. So I'm just going to continue to do that throughout each bundle. I took my time and really saw what I wanted to do for the first bundle. So 22, I really separated into smaller sections, and I really thoroughly went through, as you guys can see, just to make sure that it applies throughout the whole hair evenly. and just to get a good like gauge of how I wanted to do the next two. I still took my time throughout this, but I'm not gonna lie, I did kind of use bigger sections, and I did kind of just slapped it on there for the other two bundles. Again, because it's black dye, and two, because I'm doing it with my hands, I can just kind of just maneuver it a little better. And at least in my opinion, I felt like it was fine and moved a little quicker. So as you guys can see, I spun the hair back together by the weft, and I thoroughly applied the dye one more time, starting at the bottom and working my way back up. I did this just to reinforce the dye and just to make sure that the black got thoroughly throughout the hair. As you guys saw, I had it laid out flat, so every strand was touched, but you know, I just wanted to make sure this is as black as it can be. So I definitely went back over it one more time, then I labeled it with the 22. I figured out which one was the 24 because, of course, I got them confused again. And then I went about the process yet again. See, now you guys can see what I was talking about, how it kind of gets tangled upon one another when I take it apart. But as you can see, it's easily broken up. It's just because it was spun so tight, and who knows how long it was together on one weft. But for this bundle, I ain't gonna lie, I got a little lazy, and I didn't feel like sitting there untangling the whole thing. So I just was like, I'll break it off into sections and untangle it as I apply the dye. So as you guys can see, here goes the 24, the last bundle to be dyed. So I went and used all the rest of this bottle. Yes, I did start tapping the bottle on the hair on the counter to make sure I got everything out the bottle because that's just how I am, crazy like that. But after that, I started thoroughly applying the dye throughout the hair. And then I opened up a new bottle of dye and continued with the rest of the bundle. And now that the 24 is completed and labeled, here is the closure. Now the closure, Lord, was it playing with my anxiety. I was so nervous about messing up this closure. So as you guys can see, I took off my gloves, still with the dye in my hands, and I started to apply a little bit of the petroleum jelly. I saw a YouTuber do this. Arnell Armand done it before as well, and a couple of other YouTubers that have done it. They just apply, like when I tell you the minimum, I mean the minimal amount of petroleum jelly or Vaseline, whatever you say, onto the closure, onto the lace, just to make sure that it does not shine through. Later, I ended up applying a little bit of conditioner as well because my sister told me that that was a good thing to use too, just to make sure that we do not damage or tint the lace too much. So then I went and grabbed a new pair of gloves and got right on to dyeing the closure, starting from the bottom, working my way up and in, gently applying color near the lace, and just, Lord, honestly just praying that I did not mess up this lace. Okay, beauties, so when I looked it up on Google, it said that I should only keep the color, the dye on the closure for about an hour. So that's what I did, and I went on and rinsed it out. The faint that you still see is because I put conditioner and a little bit of Vaseline. It doesn't look bad. I probably will wash it again just to make sure one more time. But I did get a little bit of the lace down there. I'm so annoyed by that, but a little bit right there too. But I mean, at least that's the part that gets sewed down. I was super scared to dye this because I did not want to ruin the lace. So the hair is definitely black now, but if you see in the light, it still has remnants of brown. But you know, we just got to work with that because I was petrified that I was about to damage this lace. And if you could see like this, you can still see through it. So I didn't mess it up. Like I said, I'm not a professional. These are gonna sit for a couple days because this is just, you know, tracks. So these will be fine. This on the other hand, Mama was being careful, okay? Up against, you see through. You see how it looks better than before. Of course, here it looks a little weird because it's like sitting up. But like, look straight through my hand. It's still lighter, but it's of a darker. It's a little darker. Like it's tinted basically on accident, but it looks better. But we'll see how it does when it dries. Like I said, I'm gonna wash it one more time. Well, not. I'm gonna wash the lace one more time, and then I'm gonna let it air dry tonight and then go over it with the blow dryer tomorrow or Thursday. And like I said, I'm gonna rinse these out on Thursday. But it only took me 2 bottles of dye to do all these bundles, and I feel like I did a pretty good job. Like I said, I do not dye the traditional way. I'm personally not a fan of watercolor method for black hair. But look how dark these are. Look how that's gonna be nice if that's done, okay? Alright guys, so I suck. I completely forgot to record while I was washing out the dye, but like I said, today is now Thursday. It's 2 days later and the hair has been washed and conditioned. These bundles are so nice. Like, the color came out well. Like, this is the hair, so the next time we get updated, I will be at my appointments. Alright, so catch y'all in a little bit. Like I said, it's still a little tinted, just a little bit, but it's better because it matches my skin more. And then here's the bundles, blow dried. Still beautiful. They look really natural. They're still very soft. Of course, they look a little like flyaways and stuff because that's how our hair looks when we blow dry it. But they're still very soft. Look how black this is. I did that, okay? Please don't judge my nails. I know, y'all. And look, it matches it so nice. Like I said, the closure, I just let it air dry. That's why the closure looks like it has a little bit more body and it's more silky. But the hair is still the same. It still matches. It's all gonna look good. I just went over it a little bit. But it air dry, so it's still nice and boop. And like I said, this is body wave hair. It looks pretty straight now that I have it blow dried, but it's body wave. What is up, beauties? So I am back to conclude this video. So y'all, I'm sorry, like I was so tired, had the worst headache yesterday after I got my hair done. So this is day number 2 with my hair. But as y'all can see, here's my install. Super cute. Go down so y'all can see the length. This hair is so pretty. Like, it's soft, it's flowy, it's full. My curls kind of fell a little bit because I just came back in the house. I'm saying recently, but today I just came back in the house like probably like an hour ago. So I've been out all day. So my hair's a little tad right now. But you know, I'm gonna put the flexies in and get it back right. But I'm gonna plug my girl's Instagram over here. She did a great job with my hair. It was so nice. She was super nice. COVID protocol, you know, we all got going on right now. And it was just amazing. So I'm so excited. See your girl Sade late. Yeah, just the hair. Give y'all a nice little view. Get into the scalp. So far, this hair is mad bomb. I really like it. I like the quality. I like the texture. I like the way it holds curls. The only thing I can say is, like I said, when I dyed it, it did lose some of the wave, which was kind of weird to me. But, you know, hair is different. But I think it holds curls really well. I got loose curls on purpose, but I'm gonna probably get my mom, or maybe I'll do it because I do have a nice curling iron. So maybe I will put some like tighter curls in it just to see how the curls hold. I did just get a wand and curl my hair. Well, I didn't, she did. So that's why the curls are mad loose. But you know, we is here, we is laid. It looks really good. Y'all, I'm just holding the phone. That's why I'm probably shaking. I'm so sorry about that. I did not pull out my tripod. Because like I said, I just got back in the house. I'm trying to do this before I get ready for sleep. But as you can see, I'm ready to go wipe the makeup off my face. And I will check y'all in my next video. So, bye, beauty. I think I'm going to start calling y'all my leaders. Because my Instagram name is @LexMeLeadYou. And you know, we are all leaders. We are in the new generation. Us millennials, us Gen Z, we are making money moves, like Cardi B said. So, you know, we are all leaders in our own way. And so many people call their following in their groups beauties. But I call y'all beauties because I think y'all are beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Leaders would be more adequate. Like, I'm gonna start calling y'all my leaders. So I hope y'all like that. Hopefully I stick with it. Hopefully I remember. So we're gonna run that outro back, okay, y'all? So thank y'all for watching this video. Bye, leaders. Have a great night.